So were any of you able to see up the set-up tennis courts in Renaissance Coliseum this weekend?
Yeah, it was really cool. I was amazed how they did it.
Wow.
Yeah, they had a nice time lapse and everything, but on top of that too, it was a really, really busy weekend. Great weekend for Bradley sports for sure. So let's get into it. The boys are back in town after coming from behind against RMU Peoria in their home opener. The men's baseball team showed no mercy in this lopsided victory against RMU Springfield. Rain, rain, go away. At least that's what Robert Morris would say. In Game 2 of baseball's opening weekend, the Braves sent junior Mitch Plasmeyer to the bump and got into a bit of a jam quickly. With 2 men on, he worked his way out of it and caught a sigh of relief thanks to his backstop, Zach Fairchild. Plasmeyer threw 5 scoreless innings and earning his first win of the season. In the bottom of the first with a runner on, hey, Spencer Gay, what do you say? On Austin Whitlock's third pitch of the game, Gay jacked this one to left field to put the Bradley on the board, but the party was just getting started. As we go quickly into the second inning, in part of his 2-for-3 day, Brendan Doherty scorched an RBI double, making it 3-zip. Bradley broke it wide open in an 11-run second inning. RMU learned that if you hang her, Derek will bang her. Bangert's 3-run shot was the icing on the cake, giving Bradley the sweet victory, 15-0. With a record crowd on hand, the women's tennis team did not disappoint in the nightcap of the inaugural Coliseum Classic. It was double trouble for IUPUI as the duo Ari Dector and Amy Manfredo took both of their matches in doubles. In part of the great performances, the Coliseum Classic also marked the first ever televised Bradley tennis competition, which was broadcasted on ESPN3. The tennis team concludes their 4-match homestand against NBC rival Illinois State this Saturday at the David Markin Tennis Courts. Moving over to Minot Field, the men's lacrosse team opened up their season against the Western Illinois Leathernecks. Braves got off to a red-hot start, going into halftime with a 7-2 lead. However, it was a tale of 2 halves as the Leathernecks threw on their rally caps to come back and force overtime with about 2 minutes into the sudden death overtime period. Western Illinois put the dagger in the hearts of the Braves to pull off the upset, 9-8. Briefly, in other sports news, softball teams, Caitlin McCarron was named MVC Player of the Week. Junior Matt Speck led the way for Bradley in the I-74 Individual Challenge for the men's golf team. And just announced yesterday, the men's hockey program will be expanding to 2 teams starting next season. And finally, we saw him earlier, but one time just wasn't enough as Bradley third baseman Brendan Doherty flashes the leather at the hot corner with the play of the week. With a runner on second, Robert Morris popped this one up sky high, but Doherty didn't take his eyes off the ball, extending over the railing and to pull this one back in. And then, nonchalantly tossing this back in like, hey, no biggie. Man, what an effort right there, that's for sure. That was a beautiful play. What'd you guys think?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I was actually right there when it happened,
Really?
too.
That's
It
so
was
cool.
right there. He actually had a catch similar to that, too, where he nearly brought it back. But, hey, you know what? Got a second chance, and he made up for it big time.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to hear. Well, stay tuned to find out what events will be held on the Hilltop.
And after that, we have a special performance that you won't want to miss.